Sometime around Thanksgiving last year, I dreamt that I was in this psychedelic 90s alternative rock music video. In the middle of this weird room, there was a guy with long hair singing. These were the words he sang. I remember when your breath caught in the window. We die, we die, we die. Then a couple months later, I dreamt that I was playing this ball game with my friends, and we were all flying. Except I couldn't really fly that fast, and I couldn't control where I was going, and I just felt awkward. But then all of a sudden I could fly fast, and in a straight line, and I flew right through the wall, and it was one of the most exhilarating things I've ever felt, awake or in a dream. I kept flying faster, and I saw my face reflected in front of me. I reached warp speed, and my reflection changed. Now there was an old woman looking back at me. The woman's expression was terrified, and immediately that became the way I felt. Part of me knew that I was having a dream and desperately wanted it to stop, but a stronger part of me knew that I was about to learn something I needed to know. I kept flying into this woman's face that was my reflection, and she started to get older. Her hair got gray, and her teeth fell out, and the horrified look on her face intensified. When the transformation finished, I was looking back at my grandmother. She was sickly and decrepit, exactly as I'd seen her when I visited a week before. I woke up with these words in my head. I remember when your breath caught in the window. We die, we die, we die. Then I thought about my mom, and I cried really hard. After a few minutes, I stopped crying. I remembered that I also had a sex dream that night. I thought about my sex dream, masturbated, and got up to start my day. I considered telling my mom about my dream, but I knew it would make her cry even harder than I did, so I decided not to.